The views and opinions expressed by guests and/or comments are those of the persons who submitted them and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of In the Clutch Sports Talk and More podcast. Any content provided by guests are of their opinion and are not intended to malign any religion, ethnic group, club, organization, company of any individual or anyone or anything. Or anyone or anything. And that's very important to state that because I got something to say today. Something that I just want to get off my chest and just been on my mind lately. But I hate getting political, but sometimes you got to cross that line.
Yeah. Hey, it's the climate we in now.
What's up? First off, LaTanya, were you here last week? We just had a debate on whether you was here last week or not.
I can't remember.
I can't. I kind of want to say she was, but I really can't remember.
Or she must have came late.
Well, you know, she used to be one of the first ones, so.
Yeah. What's up, Michelle? Sister?
Now, in case y'all wondering, you only see two of us on the screen right now. T Will taking care.
Let me tell it. Now, let me tell it. Let me tell it. I've been waiting to tell this. Terry Williams will not be with us today because he's having technical difficulties, y'all. That's why.
He got a lot going on at one time, but he told us he gonna try to come back to the little podcast if
the little podcast.
The little podcast if he just had some last minute stuff that came on and came up and he trying to take care of. So hey, it happens. Yeah. It happens. But we try to be punctual. We say 7 o'clock. We try to be right here at 7 o'clock because we know most of you guys get here at 7. What's up, Rhonda? How you doing?
What's going on, Rhonda? Y'all coming on in here. As usual, we love to see you. Y'all, we doing the weekend review, as you can see. So, you got something?
Yeah, you got something. Throw it at us. I mean, some of this stuff I'm kind of tired of talking about, but I mean, it's just like it won't go away. We're glad you're doing great, Rhonda. There go my cousin Pat from St. Louis. How you doing, cousin Pat?
Lou in the house.
Now, just in case you didn't hear us, Terry is supposed to be on. He has some technical difficulties and he has some business to take care of at the house right quick. So don't log off because Terry ain't on here.
Right.
We're going to still have it. And I know we're finna have it entertaining. We talk about this Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. No, I wasn't. I had an outage in my location last week. I had to look at it later. Okay, as long as you saw it later, you good in our book. You good in our.
I know I ain't see her. I didn't think I saw her.
Get a couple more people in here. We're gonna go ahead, kick the show off. I got a statement I'm gonna read.
Okay.
You gonna do
it? That ain't it.
Ooh, these gnats. What is y'all doing about these gnats? I tried everything. I done put everything down the drain. I covered the drains. Ooh, it ain't bad. It's like 1 or 2. But it works. They horrible.
And what is it that you're supposed to put down the drain?
Mine put everything down there but me. I didn't like vinegar, baking soda. I don't know everything. I didn't put everything down there. So you're supposed to be trying to kill the eggs.
Right. This is my son Ladarius. I'm on the podcast. What's up?
Oh man, I caught you on the podcast.
Yeah,
you live, bro. You live.
What's up, team?
Hey, ain't nobody but me and Sharita. Terry outside in the pool, I think.
He weak.
He weak.
Well, y'all gonna have to invite me on that show one day.
Well, we want to get you on here, Deputy Fife.
It's L Boogie.
We definitely want to get you on.
Well, hey, when the next show?
Man, every Tuesday at 7 p.m.
I work 6 to 2 now. Count me in.
All right. We're going to definitely bring you on.
All right, go on, finish up. I'll catch y'all later.
All right.
All right.
All right.
So I have to answer for them kids. You know, he a sheriff deputy too. I'll be
Yeah, definitely. Oh, see, my overthinking crazy self would have thought if I missed that call, oh, there was somebody trying to call because he's in trouble.
Right. And that's exactly how I be thinking. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get this show kicked off, and we're gonna run it. Hopefully Terry will be back in here soon. You are tuned in to Real Talk, where if it ain't real, we don't talk about it. The topics are never ending, so if you're ready for some real talk, you're in the right place. Can't wait to hear what the crew got to say this week. Welcome, you are joining us for Real Talk. I'm your host, D. Early. I am joined by the vivacious Show Nuff.
What's up, peoples?
With the lipstick on this week. That's what I'm talking about.
I tried a new one. I don't like it. It's not vibrant enough. It's a red.
Yeah, I was just about to say it ain't popping like you normally have. It don't look bad though. It don't look bad.
It's a new brand, but I'm gonna have to stick with my MAC.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Give the people what they want. For those just tuning in, T. Will had some technical difficulties and he has a couple things he needed to take care of around the house, but he told us as soon as he finished, he jumping right back on. So it's just me and Sharita today. Okay, so it's Real Talk. We doing the weekend review. So if y'all got something y'all want to talk about, hold on, let me cut the comments back on. If y'all got something y'all want to talk about, let us know. But I'm gonna start this off with I've been I don't know, kind of obsessed with this Israel and Palestinian thing as far as the Gaza Strip is concerned. And I'm just going to read this right quick from some out of Palestinian. This is it. Consider this the last episode. There is no food left, nothing. People are starving to death. And in the next 48 hours, we're about to witness a level of death from hunger the world has never seen. I'm begging you, do something, anything. Stop what you're doing. Go out in the street. Speak up, scream, protest, act, please. Don't let it end with you. We've reached a point of no return. If we don't move now, there's no point in acting later. Forget your slogans. Forget waving the flag. Forget the talk of liberation right now. We just want food to enter Gaza by any means necessary. Now, for people to be crying out like that, that is, I mean, they've been trying, that they're so displaced now. I don't see how they survive. I don't see how they making it. I watched the reports and they show where different organizations, humanitarian organizations, are trying to give them food.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I'm talking about like flour and water and stuff,
beans and stuff. Yeah,
just basic stuff. And they shooting those people. They shooting the humanitarian workers. They got snipers. The doctors have come back from over there saying that they treating kids with sniper shots to the head and chest. One show I'll be watching, the guy was saying that over 17,000 children have been killed. And okay, so if we want to say this a war, and that's a casualty of war, okay, that's the only. I mean, you can't justify bombing a building to kill one guy when you know it's an apartment building where it's multiple
women, children. Yeah, right.
And then the thing that really just gets under my skin is that when you talk to some of the Israelis, I'm not gonna say the Jews because it's the Israelis. When you talk to some of the Israelis, they have the attitude of, well, they're children now, but they'll one day grow up to be Hamas.
That's how they think.
So they're like, so we're gonna kill them before they even get to that point. Now, the only issue I'm seeing is you're basically doing the same thing that Hitler did to the Jews during the Holocaust, a genocide.
Exactly.
So how can the people who went through that, and people feel so sorry that 6 million of them got murdered, killed, gassed, whatever? How could that same group of people come back and do that to another group of people? Okay, let's take it a step further. How is the United States of America, who in everybody else's business, I ain't said a word. I ain't said a word.
They could care less.
They ain't said one word. Okay, we had to get rid of Saddam Hussein. We had to get rid of him. We had to get rid of Muammar Gaddafi. We had to get rid of him. The list goes on and on. They I don't want I'm
No, say it.
No,
Get it out.
I look at it, and war is for nobody. War is for nobody. But I look at it and I say, damn, it's just like when we see gang violence, we don't understand it. Like, why are you kill my family, I'm gonna kill your family, and it's just it keep going and going. But you look at how cruel these people are being treated right now.
Mm-hmm.
If it is some survivors, if they do make it out, could you blame them if they came back and did damage?
I don't think they're even thinking.
They don't. They're not. They're not.
Because that's who you need to be worried about.
That's the mindset of some of the Israelis. Like, that's why we killing them. Because we don't. I mean, y'all. I don't know if y'all watch Game of Thrones or not. I was a big Game of Thrones fan or whatever, and you saw it on there. It was like, no, you don't just kill one person. You kill everybody.
Everybody.
You don't want nobody to come back to take the Iron Throne.
Mm-hmm.
So it's and I hate to get on this soapbox and talking about this political stuff, and people get upset. When you say something about why are we supporting Israel, they want to call you anti-Semitic and all of that. First off, let me let you know it's no anti-Semitic chatter here. It's just facts in real life. If you're doing wrong, you're just doing wrong. And I had a list. I don't know if y'all know what AIPAC is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I had a list. I should have saved it and so we could put it up. But the thing that I'm tripping on that is, I'm like, okay, you seeing these names, these people who've accepted, certain amount of dollars from them and all that. Okay, that's fine. Okay. The thing that got me the most, some of the highest paid ones are Black.
And I'm not surprised.
I am. I'm a little surprised. I was seeing little 200,000, little 89,000, then start going up. Get to the first Black dude, $690,000. Yeah. Damn, my boy. I like how he talked in Congress. Was it Hakeem Jeffries?
Mm-hmm. Don't tell
1.45 million.
No, nah.
Look.
There, no.
Hey, what Sko say, Terry? What's Sko's slogan?
He said, "We don't break the news, we break the news down."
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
We don't control what's going on. We just dissect what the news is about. So
so I mean, I don't know if y'all been keeping up with it. I don't even know how I got on it. Well, yes, I do. I got on it because I was doing research on Burkina Faso, and it led me to Israel, and then it led me to the Gaza Strip and West Bank and all of that. And it's like it's so funny how this stuff is working out. Because if you think about it, it's like, and I might not be 100% right. I hear different stories and this and that, but basically, after the war, the Jews didn't really have nowhere to go. So they basically took land from the Palestinians to establish the state of Israel. So they had their little section, and there was, some more sections to the Palestinians and this and that. So now Israel said they want all of it. So that's like somebody, Terry, that's like like a stranger come ask you, can you stay in your bedroom because he ain't got nowhere to go. And years later, he ended up kicking you out.
Crazy.
It's crazy.
Shoot, that has happened too. Shoot.
So see, here go the thing. See, maybe I'm thinking too far ahead. Maybe I'm over the top or whatever. I'm looking at what they doing, and I'm saying that's another test run. If they can get away with it in Palestine, what can we get away with in the United States?
Absolutely.
We might be able to do the same thing.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. I believe it. It's true.
So the only the international, what is it? International Crime Committee or whatever, they got a arrest warrant out for Bibi Netanyahu and all of that. Which I don't know if anything gonna come of it or not. It's just they've waited so long that even if they do go in and do something now, it's so many people don't die that it's just ridiculous.
They said 15 people died from starvation. Just starvation on last Tuesday.
And these kids, women, children, they don't care nothing about the males. They just shooting them and killing them. They don't care. They ain't got a chance. But I would ask everybody, say a little prayer for them tonight. I mean, it's constantly on my mind because I don't understand. I don't understand how the United States, the whole thing with Israel and the United States. I don't get it. I don't understand what the relationship is. But I know when it all boiled down, follow the money. But that was just something I wanted to get off my chest and say. So we try to be positive on the show. We try to have fun. That was more of a real talk, some serious stuff right there. And I see Michelle, as usual, hold on. You typing too much, Michelle. Cover your face up. We're gonna have to take this down. Oh yeah. Hey, man, I was so disappointed and sick yesterday when I was like, man, I hope this is some fake news.
I prayed it was too.
Yeah, I was like, this might not be real. Because it was unconfirmed, but I guess it was true that Malcolm Jamal Warner passed away yesterday from a drowning accident. Hey, that's why I don't. Sarah, I know you talked about it last week. That's why
talked about it.
You don't drink water.
I don't say, but it's sad, man. It's sad. He was such a good guy, and you got people that take stuff. And they just run away with it. They say, well, I can understand how a person, people don't understand that people that know how to swim can still drown.
Right.
And I was noticing that there was a lot of comments about, oh, it must be foul play and it must be, all these conspiracy theories. I hate all that. Instead of sitting up there and just giving condolences and sending prayers out to his wife and his family. He's never been in trouble, been an upstanding citizen. I've been watching clips of him doing different things over his career all day. It's just sad. It's a sad situation. And my heart and prayers go out to him and also to the family of Ozzy Osbourne. He passed this evening.
Yeah, I saw this. I sent me that.
Yeah. So, I mean, people, it's time. If you ain't got your life right, it's time to get it right because we know not the day or nor the hour that the good Lord is gonna take us home, and that's why I try to live every day like it's my last, and just be grateful. And right before, I'm late, y'all coming on, but I'm having issues with my wife's truck, having issues with my computer. But you know what? I calmed down, and I ain't gonna complain. I mean, you got a lot of people that's got it a lot worse off than those amount of problems that I have. So, we got to learn how to be grateful.
Okay, Michelle also had some former Superintendent Fagan's court hearing started today or something.
I think it did.
I know I saw somewhere they said she was testifying today, so we'll keep us abreast of that, Michelle. Let us know how that's going. Hopefully, she can get back in office or something. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna go on. She also asked, why are these homeowners or party throwers cool with having house parties with hundreds of people on a residential street? Shit, because it ain't safe to go nowhere else.
But I don't want to hear all that. I don't want,
Hold on. You know why you don't want to hear that?
Why?
Because you over 50 now. We don't party like that no more.
Exactly. It's homeowners. I'm in a home. I want to enjoy the quietness of my home. I want to be able to get in my driveway. I want to be able to come down my street. Yes.
Hold on. So you telling me back in the day you wasn't at one of them five?
We was at the club. We was at the club. Club. Princess on the Hill, CC's, name them clubs, Michelle. We was Karen. We was in the club. We didn't go to house. Actually, we didn't like going to house parties versus the club, because in them house parties is where you was getting accosted. Okay. Yeah, so we felt safer in the club.
I don't know about hundreds of people, but I don't been to some nice little house parties. I mean, once I got back home, I mean, in the military, yeah, we was clubbing every weekend. Once I got back home, the club scene wasn't as appealing to me as it was when I was in the military. So a house party was more my thing than getting up.
I mean, now we back to the house parties, but not. I know what she's talking about. She's talking about that promoter who throws parties in his house. I don't know if he was renting or buying. I don't know, but it don't matter. If you rent or buying, you don't have 300-400 people come to a residential area because you got enough land or space to have a party. A party, I ain't even an event, not a party, an event.
Like Rick Ross be doing.
Yeah, you ain't Rick Ross.
But they just had one of them type of parties the other day where a freshman for the University of Ole Miss lost his life.
Sure did.
In
Cordova, just a few days ago. Them folks ain't bothering nobody, but these ninjas here in Memphis, Tennessee.
What you mean, Terry? Crime is down in Memphis.
Crime is down, according to your mayor.
Man,
crime is down.
Them folks are finagling the numbers and trying to make themselves look. I don't get it. And me and Sean always talk about paying this house off and move. And I know you can't run from danger, but there are some places that are a tad bit safer than Memphis, Tennessee.
It's a lot. We love our city, but it's a lot. It is. I love my city, but it sometimes, especially when you go out of town and you experience. I was in Augusta, Georgia, and it was like so much Southern hospitality. I was like, dang, this is how I used to be in Memphis. It ain't, but it is what it is. Let me see what she got on here. Michelle, we're gonna have to put you on payroll or something. Michelle got all the topics. What do you really think Trump? Why do you really think Trump released the MLK files, but is ashamed of his friend Epstein? I ain't really want to talk about that because it's so sickening to me because it's so obvious,
right?
That he knows he's in there and he don't want it to come out. So all he doing with the MLK and JFK files, it's just a distraction to get you talking about something else. And it's so obvious that that's what he doing. Yeah, I mean, come on. I mean,
But Daryl, this is the crazy part. Them files could be released tomorrow. They could have his name in bold red letters. Every person that he abused or whatever, he would say, yeah, I did it. Yeah, I did it. Yeah, I did it. They will still support this man. 13, 12-year-olds, they will still support him.
It's some who would.
It's a lot.
I mean,
they've been doing like interviews. You know, this guy goes out on the street and he been interviewing people, and they say, well, how do we know they're telling the truth? And you know, all that mess. And I saw this one thing this lady was saying, we don't have to wait on the files to be released. We've heard it already from the victims. They told us.
The victims been saying it. But you know what reporter I like? The one that go around and he start off, he's saying, yeah, if I told you that Joe Biden did this, how would you? And then he's a dirty dog. He should be locked up. I'm sorry. I got that wrong. I meant to say President Trump. President Trump said this or did this. How do you feel about that?
Well,
I mean, you know, it's so obvious. I mean, it's like, hey, it is what it is. But I don't even if it. I think what they're doing now is doing something to remove him from it, so that they can just be like, okay, let's just go ahead and put this out to shut y'all up. But we ain't gonna, you know, the stuff that we think we gonna see, we probably not gonna see. And like you said, it ain't gonna matter. It's not gonna matter. Some people, they still gonna support him no matter what. And my thing is this: how could you tell me you don't like me or you don't need me no more because I'm asking you about the Epstein files, when your platform ran on that agenda that we was gonna be transparent? Now my thing is, what Cash Patel at now? What Dan Bongino? All these ones that was, they got the files, they got the names, and they know what's on it. They're just not releasing it. If I got in that position, I would release it on day one.
Now they're saying it's a hoax. The whole thing was a hoax.
Well, let Gazelle out. What's her name?
Just let her out.
Let her out.
Let her out.
If it was a hoax, if it was all a hoax, why is she in jail? But you know they went to go talk to her, right?
Oh, they're trying to subpoena her.
No. You know what's finna happen.
She gonna die.
No, she either gonna die. They either gonna kill her like they allegedly. Something mysterious is gonna happen. Or they're gonna tell her, look, keep your mouth shut and you can get out.
Yeah.
And we'll set you up and send you somewhere. That's what they're gonna do with her.
I believe it.
We just need you to be quiet. If you can't let us know if you can't be quiet now. If you can't, we're gonna make sure you be quiet.
I know that's right.
You know, I mean, I hate I hate conspiracy theories and all of that, but I mean, that's basically what's it's gonna happen. It's gonna be something to that effect. Because if anybody know, she know.
She definitely
know. Like you said, it's so many lawsuits against Trump that people know, but it's like, okay, so what? He doing what we want him to do, which is, and I'll let everybody determine what that is on their own.
Destroy America.
No, like they said, make America great again.
Great in their eyes. This is exactly what they wanted it to be. This is what it was. Yeah. And now it's what it is again.
And we better be careful.
We
better be careful, because it ain't gonna take much. I ain't kept up with no comments. Let me scroll down.
Look, I get to scroll.
Because I was trying to read Michelle's stuff. What's up, John Ella? John Ella from St. Louis. She there watching the show with my mom. Karen King said at the clubs, classic hits. Terry know about all them spots. I don't know.
Not no more.
Xavier said Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace was the lick. Man, you can't even skate.
I loved Crystal Palace. They had a lot of fun out there.
Yeah,
I didn't go there that much though.
Yeah, we didn't go too much, but it was all right when we went there. Okay, so got a few little comments, but I'm gonna go back. The last thing that Michelle brought up is gonna be our segue into what we were gonna talk about anyway.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna take a commercial break, but when we come back, if the NBA claims they're not making a real profit to pay the lady players, why are they constantly adding new teams? Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point. Let's take a quick commercial break. And when we come back, we will address this WNBA and this WNBA and this what is it? Pay discrepancy and all of that. Be right back.
Are you in need of a trusted notary to legalize your important documents? Look no further than Terry Williams Notary Services. Whether it's affidavits, real estate documents, business agreements, or binding marriage certificates, you sign it, he'll seal it. With a commission in the state of Tennessee, he provides reliable, accurate, and professional notary service. For fast, friendly, and professional service, contact Terry Williams Notary Services today. Call 901-503-0564 or email twilliams7296@gmail.com.
Call them up, y'all.
T.
You
Williams
signed
Notary
it.
Service.
You signed it, I seal it.
901-503-0564. He don't marry somebody, so he don't got that under his belt. He going what is it, online?
Yeah.
He going online.
Finna to start classes to do what they call a remote online notary service, where it sort of takes the it's sort of how the podcast, sort of like an analogy of how the podcast came up to be. You know, when the pandemic and everybody was stuck in the house, they tried to figure out something where we all can still do together without leaving the comfort of your home. And it's sort of the same thing with the notarial type stuff now, where you can be at the comfort of your own home. You can upload your documentation onto a file, a secured file, and we all be online. I can check your credentials through a platform that checks all that stuff digitally, and you can do a digital sign online. So you can actually do it without leaving the house. So working on that.
I know a lot
I
of
wish you had that the other day when I was like, Terry, too far, and I got to get to this doggone post office before they close. Guess how I got my paper notarized?
How?
As I was going to pick up the paper, I had to send it to Walgreens to get printed. I saw she had a sign on her car door, and I flagged. I flagged her down. I said, "Oh, this lady gonna think I'm crazy." I was like, pull over. And she pulled over. She ran back home. She was just leaving her house, I guess. So she ran back home, got it, came on, met me at the Walgreens.
Xavier said, let him build you a website. You know that's what he do.
Oh, that's what you do? Man, I didn't know that. Yeah, we need to talk, nephew. Yeah. I'm looking for something. Now I need the cheap versions, sir.
Xavier, go on his page and look at what he's doing, and you tell me if you want.
I can pay more as my business drums up, but I just need a generic. I need a wedding for free. I ain't made no money, man. I probably made $30. I done gave 2 or 3 people free services and stuff. I know I can't keep doing that, but seriously, I definitely want to work with you. Yeah, you can help me come up with some type of some stuff to help me out to drive some traffic my way.
Hey,
Sarah, give me my information. Give me my information.
I'm gonna give it to him. Hey, nephew, charge him. He got it. We saw that today. He got it. Yeah, about 30 people over there working today, didn't it?
Shoot. And they wasn't Mexicans.
That man said who?
They were.
No, they weren't.
Yes, they were.
Well, it don't matter. They charging
It's the
now
guy.
anyway.
It's the guy, and he got his sons. He teaching them. It's something that I wish our black culture would
They do. Our black
follow.
culture does.
Okay. All
Them
right.
folks don't want to look. I don't want to be out there in this sun, so ain't nothing I can say about that. Nothing. Xavier
Well,
said,
he
"Wow."
got a 15-year-old. You said 134 out. Man, look, hey, dude, we'll just keep playing them commercials, and if I get a hit, I get a hit.
Oh, he gave you an alternative. He said, or unlimited access to the pool. You gotta ask Sean about that. Terry don't control the pool.
Yeah, Michelle, I know. He was Mexican. He did a real good job. His name is Sam Chavez, and he had his 10-year-old son, and he had his 7-year-old son helping him. They was working just as hard as he was. They did me up. So,
Good deal. Okay, let's we ended the show last week. We was talking about the WNBA, Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark and all of that. And this past weekend, they came out in unity because they're in CBA talks right now, collective bargaining agreement, and they wore shirts saying, "Pay us what you owe us." And kind of like what Michelle was saying, like, okay, how can you say you're losing money and you're trying to add new teams? So I saw on a couple of spots where they were saying, and I got it. I misunderstood what they were actually asking for, but the clips they were showing is that they said, we want to get paid the same thing the NBA players are getting paid. And my argument to that was, you're not generating the type of money that the NBA is generating. So we can't get you those. What did SGA just sign? Was it like a 5-year, $300-something million contract or something to that effect? Y'all get the point. They can't. I mean, you ain't generating. I mean, it got nothing to do with being a woman. It's just the business is not generating that much money.
Right.
But I come to find out that they weren't asking for the dollar amount. They just wanted the same percentage of the revenue sharing that the males get in the NBA, which is the NBA players get 50% of the revenue sharing. So whatever the NBA make, the players get 50% of it. That's kind of how it's broke down.
Oh, okay.
So somebody take a guess on how much the WNBA players are getting, what percent they're getting.
What, 3%?
Oh, hey, come on, that's they're getting 20%.
Wow, just 20, and the NBA get 50.
Yeah, I mean that's what
they're being cheated there.
That's what they negotiating right now. So I'm glad you said that, Michelle. 20%. She said 9%, but I read 20%, and they want 50%. So, do they meet them in the middle, or do they take it? I mean, I think it should be a gradual incline, because they're saying that they lose $40 million a year, and I'm like, damn, how you lose $40 million?
How?
It ain't from paying the players, so. And
I just don't think they get supported enough. We don't support them as much. I mean, because that's like we keep saying, oh, they sorry, oh, they ain't this, but you're not even supporting them. How many games have you went to? How much merch have you bought? You know, people be talking outside of their neck. Like, okay, you don't want to see the women play. You don't feel like they're good enough. Okay, but for those that are complaining, support them. then see what happens. Oh, that's it.
I'm gonna be honest with you. WNBA games are more exciting to watch during the regular season than NBA regular season games. That's just I don't watch NBA games until the playoffs start, because to me it's like they're not even really playing. They're just out there entertaining, and I mean,
I haven't watched a regular NBA game in probably about 3 years. It's just not the same.
yeah, it ain't.
It's just not the. To me, it's more. It's more for show than anything now. Like Daryl said, when it comes down to the playoffs, that's the only time I really get interested in, and that's a hit or miss for me too. It's just not like the old days.
Well, let me. Okay, when it get down to like the last 4 teams after the first round, like second round and conference finals, I can watch that. First round, it'd be Xavier. I don't agree. I don't think it'll ever be bigger than the NBA. I don't. Will it come close to it? It could. In some years, it could come close to it, just depending on the development of the players. But I enjoy watching it because they actually still play basketball.
Right.
They running plays. They filling the lanes on the fast break. They taking the right shots. So as far as understanding the game of basketball, it is better. The NBA it is better watching them than the NBA. Like I said, until the playoffs come around.
Yep, you are correct. And like I said, I know you don't care for Angel Reese, but I love watching. I love watching her play. I absolutely love it.
Hold on, wait a minute now. Wait, here's the thing about Angel Reese. When we talk about who is the face of the NBA, I'll say this. She has to be considered one of the faces of the NBA.
Right.
You can't not say that she. However, to me, the person who is pushing the buttons and making things happen is Caitlin Clark. For whatever reason, Caitlin Clark is pushing the envelope and making things better, not only for herself, but for all the WNBA players. So,
or is it that because Caitlin Clark is a white woman, they are catering to her more so than Angel Reese?
I would agree with that if she was the first white WNBA player.
I'm not saying about her being the first. I'm saying that because now there's the buzz when her and Angel and all these others, this at this moment that this is their time to shine. I think it's because she's white. Because she's white.
No,
I'm not taking away from her.
No.
But she's good. I'm gonna tell
never
you,
said she wasn't good.
Watching her in college, in the tournament, watching her in college, that's what really just took her over to the next level. I mean, she's the NBA version of Curry.
Yeah, and there you go, right there. That's
excitement.
She look how ain't no other. Well, it's one Sabrina. She kind of shoot deep like her, but ain't nobody shooting it and pulling up like Caitlin Clark doing. And that's the appeal.
I never said that. I ain't talking about her play. I'm talking about her skin color. Because even I truly believe that even if she was not as good a player as she is, that she still would be the face of the WNBA right now because she's white.
No, it's because she's good.
Oh God. Okay.
So you're saying that if she was black doing the same thing, it wouldn't have moved the needle like it did.
No. I do not believe it would have. No.
Okay, I'm gonna say this.
Because go back since you said about like the former WNBA players who were needle movers, did they move the needle?
No, none of them was shooting like Caitlin Clark either.
I don't believe it.
No.
None.
Just like Steph Curry was like a abnormally anomaly. She is the same thing. She just the female version.
I would normally want to agree with you, sure enough, but I watched the woman myself, and hell, I even had to get up out of my seat. The girl is bad. The girl is bad.
Because even when you look at women's college basketball, you look at all the great players that came from UConn, the great players that came from Tennessee. Then we got Dawn Staley down here building a powerhouse in South Carolina. They doing all of that. But until Caitlin Clark came and was doing what she was doing, a lot of people wasn't even watching women's basketball before then. So it didn't start in the WNBA. It started in college. The 2 years she blossomed, improved viewership for the college game, and it just rolled over. It rolled over to the pro game. Now, the thing that I would say is this. If it was no Caitlin Clark, how much hype would Angel Reese have?
True.
So it's nothing wrong with being second fiddle. It's nothing wrong with, being a part. If Caitlin Clark wouldn't have came in the WNBA this 2 years ago when she came in, I don't think the popularity of the WNBA would have grown like it has. So you have to, it's just like Magic and Bird coming in at the same time. Then neither one of them really take a back seat to each other, but they kind of, it was like Magic was more Caitlin Clark and Bird was more Angel Reese.
Oh, okay.
If you want to look at, yeah.
Now that analogy, I can understand that analogy.
Yeah. They're not catering to her. She just gets the most hate because she is the best player. She is not the best player. She good, but she is not the best player.
Hell no.
She is good. She is good, and she does what she does well, but she is not the best player in the WNBA. I can't give her that moniker. She might,
girl, what's that girl? Nafisha? What her name? Nafisha Collier?
Well, okay. And we gonna get to the other stuff, but let's just keep it on the WNBA. Now we talk about how popular it is, right? We talk about how popular it is, right?
Mm-hmm. Now you know I can't see that. What that is?
I want y'all to name at least.
I can't name NBA. Better let alone WNBA.
You know LeBron. You know Steph. You know Giannis. You know Luka Doncic.
No, I don't. I know LeBron.
Terry, you know any of these? I know Terry know at least two of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now I'm gonna say this. The best player in the NBA is right there in the center.
Who's that? Asia?
Who that is?
Exactly. So what I'm saying is, now anybody out here, Chris, name the top three, the top three players at the top. I'm just showing y'all how popular the game is.
I can't see that little shit.
You can't see it? Okay, we know this. We know this.
Oh, you know what? My screen. I'm doing half screen. Let me.
Okay, so we know there's Asia in the middle, and to the left of Asia, I know Terry know who that is because she probably.
See, I can't see because I got the same problem as reading. My monitors are out, so I'm doing everything from my laptop screen, so everything looks super small.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying. I'm having monitor trouble. So that's the reason why I ain't called at least half of their names out, because I really can't see them.
If you know half of them, then you outstanding.
Oh, I
I
know.
know.
What's that?
I know.
369. I wouldn't guarantee you. I know at least 4 of them. At least 4.
Well, that's Skylar Diggins to her left. Everybody know her because she a little cutie.
And that's I know the girl right there in the center because that used to be Angel Reese teammate at LSU. That actually plays with her now. Yeah, Haley.
Now this from the All-Star game.
Yeah.
So the All-Star is the best of the best. So if y'all out there in the audience and y'all didn't know these players, then what are you talking about? Now, okay, now watch this. Y'all can't see, right? But watch this.
Well, they splashed all over the place.
Y'all know that, but okay.
Okay, I see 1, 2.
Name them. Who in the top
3.
left corner? Who in the top left corner?
Caitlin.
Who beside her?
Angel.
See, you know them.
I don't know that girl. I don't know that girl.
Okay,
down there at the bottom, that's the girl that got arrested over there in Russia or someone.
Okay, there. Okay, you know her for that, but you don't know her for the
I know her. I mean, of course, I know her playing, but that's why.
Okay. And the girl that you mentioned earlier, she all the way across from her.
Yeah.
We should know Kelsey Plum. The girl at the top played for UConn. That's Paige Becker.
Oh, okay. Now I know that name.
We should know her.
I know the name.
But the point I'm making is, if I would have put a list of WNBA players up there, we'd have been able to ramble them all. We'd have probably been all stars. We would have been able to ramble off all of their names.
I mean, of course, they get more show. They out there more.
They do, but the point I'm making is, when we start talking about the popularity and this and that, until they get to that point, and that's why I say it need to be a gradual increase. Until they get to the point where they're household names where anybody can talk about them. Like, we can talk about Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark. That's the two the controversy that's surrounding them. It's easy to talk about them, but let's talk about Paige Becker, the adversity she went through. Kelsey Plum, she cold. I like her. And then you got down at the bottom in the middle, Sabrina Ionescu, and she the one that competed with Steph Curry.
Yeah.
So Sabrina.
Talking about on that 3-point shot?
Yeah.
No, that was Caitlin Clark, wasn't it?
Was it Caitlin Clark?
Yeah. She did it out of college. Yeah, that when they did that 3-point challenge, that was Caitlin Clark.
I don't know why I thought it was Sabrina.
No. That was Caitlin Clark. She was doing it out of college.
I have to go back and check that.
I may be wrong, but I'm almost certain.
It was Sabrina.
Yeah, Sabrina.
It was Sabrina.
I thought it was Caitlin. Oh, okay. Well,
she cold. That's what I'm saying.
Well,
I know her because she kind of fell up under Kobe's umbrella. That's why I know her so good.
Okay.
Yeah, so she but y'all get the point what I'm saying. Like, I'm not downgrading them. I'm not, degrading them in any type of way, because like I just told y'all, I enjoy watching them better than I enjoy watching the NBA players play. So it's you have to keep things in perspective, and fair is fair. So, once you get to that level, then pay us what you owe us.
I think they'll eventually. I don't think they'll ever get to the NBA level, but they making strides. You give them another 5 years, I think that they'll
up their pay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They ain't got no choice.
I mean, as more money,
as they generate more money, they can go back to the table with that. But they don't have a leg to stand on right now. Well, prior to this year, because the few games that I've watched this year, the seats been filled up. So they are definitely coming out now. I think the NBA should sort of help that more than what they're actually doing to me.
I mean, they are.
They got a few. They got a few coming. Yeah, they financing and doing it. I think they can just do a little bit more. I think they can do a little bit more.
Okay, let's talk about this disrespect.
Hold on. We're gonna get to that. Let's
that's what I want to talk about.
Well, I know, but before we do that, we got to take a commercial break.
Okay.
Feeling sluggish? Struggling with recovery? Want to take your health to the next level? We have the game-changing peptides your body needs. Whether you're looking to boost energy, accelerate healing, lose weight, or optimize performance, we've got the cutting-edge solutions to help you feel unstoppable. Get extraordinary results with Show Enough Peptides for All. Call us at 731-420-5627 or email us at shownoughpeptidesforall@gmail.com. Show Enough Peptides for All products are strictly for research purposes only and are not intended for human or animal consumption. We do not provide medical advice or services. Please consult a qualified professional for any health-related concerns.
Hey.
Hit me up when you're ready. I'm on week 2 of this one that I said I'm holding in my pocket to tell y'all about. One more week, and I'll be able to tell y'all yay or nay.
Okay.
About inflammation. Go ahead.
All right, y'all. All right, we got some good stuff coming up. Y'all pay attention. So next week we're gonna have that yay or nay. That's our version of Andy Wise over there. She going through all the stuff and she gonna tell you if that's a good product to take. If so, guess what? That's a double dipper. Not only she gonna tell you if it's good to go, get it from her.
Right here.
Win. And on that note, we ask everyone to look over there to my left. To my left over there, and make sure you subscribe to our channel. You hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell. But not only hit that notification bell, you hit it till it says all. If you hit it till it says all, you'll get notified for every show that we do on our platform, no matter what we're talking about, or you'll get advanced notice of what's going on. If we do reels or do anything like that, anything we do, if you subscribe to all, you'll be notified. And also, we ask every week. Now, we asked, I think Daryl went down the list and asked about 15 people to sign up. I don't know. Do you have any updates? Do we have any new people from last week to this week?
We got 2 more subscribers.
Okay, 2 more. So that means a lot of y'all didn't do your job. So we got 2. We got 2. All right. So we're you again.
Look, I thought you was gonna say, "Hey, we'll take that. We're proud of it."
No, we ain't gonna take it. We can't keep doing it. It'll be 2050 before we get 500 people, and we can't do that. So we asking you. We've been begging, we've been pleading. If everybody could go out there in your related field, to your job, to your church, whatever, your social organization or whatever, just ask 5 people to subscribe. If you can come back to the show, you see that QR code right below Show Enough. Just snap on it, and it'll take you to the subscribe where you go and you hit the notification bell and hit all. That's all you have to do, and we'll take care of the rest.
And you know
we
what?
did our part.
I'm gonna tell you what they need to do. Don't even ask them. Send them the link. Just send them a link. We got to put that up some kind of way so they can copy and paste that and just go through your phone and send it to half the people in your contact list.
Oh yeah. Michelle, don't forget. Michelle had folks subscribe before we even went off.
Well, Daryl said we ain't got but 2.
That might be her too.
Well, I agree with you. I agree with you. That's what I'm saying. So the rest of y'all ain't doing your job. You're telling us on the show that you're doing it, and you send it to 15 folks and all that, but the numbers ain't showing that. You know, we want to keep it real on this show. Don't lie to us now. Shit. We need your
Okay,
help.
there's some controversy surrounding Robert Griffin III. I don't know if y'all know who that is. He a former football player in NFL. And this incident happened a while back, but this just kind of how it started. And he's saying after watching Caitlin Clark's flagrant foul on Angel Reese and the aftermath, there's no way Angel Reese can continue the lie that she doesn't dislike Caitlin Clark. I know what hatred looks like. Angel Reese hates Caitlin Clark. Not some basketball rivalry hate either. Hate. Now, if y'all would have, I should have put the clip up, but I was scared we was gonna get flagged for putting that clip up. But if you would have saw the clip, what she did was what any normal basketball player would do. So I don't think Caitlin Clark did anything extra. And I don't think Angel Reese reacted any different than anybody else would react to getting a hard foul. It's, we ain't soft. We are what we are. Now, do you want to continue with what happened after that, Sharita? How well, I'm gonna let you take that part. Go ahead.
So I mean, he what was it, a meme or something? I don't know if it was a meme or a video. I think it was a meme of a monkey.
I got it.
Okay, depicting Angel Reese. Why?
Because okay, now here's where you could have got me on the face of the NBA. You could have said why Caitlin Clark ain't on the cover of 2K26. You would have had me then, because Angel Reese is on the cover. Of course, you can look at this and tell this is not Angel Reese.
Right.
Now, my thing is, as a black man, how could you retweet this?
Because he's a black man with a white wife. And he has a history of doing stuff like this. I wonder, is his mama black? Because the way the man talks about black women, my God, how he upholds his white, princess, my God. You can love who you love, be who you want to be with.
I was just going to say, I ain't going to knock him how he treated
but
he's supposed
you don't put your white wife behind you and talk about black women and disparage black women. And she back there, to me, in agreement. You don't do that. You don't have to do that. You can talk your dirt. You can sling your mess about Angel Reese without it being racist in nature, without it being hating black women in nature. You don't have to do that. And that's my problem with it. The trash talk, do it. I don't care.
But the thing about it is, who is he? Who is he? He ain't did shit in the NFL. And Angel Reese is more of an athlete in one finger than he is his whole body. So he looks real stupid. And if he keep doing what he's doing, Shaq gonna give him the pumpkin head.
Hey,
I wish he would.
Shaq, look, Shaq gonna give, and Shaq means it.
Until he had I ain't gonna say career ending injury. He had a severe injury. You know what somebody said?
What?
Somebody said it couldn't happen to a better guy.
Exactly.
And I hate to be take
that mess down. Take that thing down. We don't want to promote that mess. Okay, there you go. We can leave that up.
Shaq said, tweet another monkey post about my girl Angel Reese, and I'm gonna punch you in your effing face. Okay, it's enough. And he right. The other thing that I should have brought that one up too is when Ryan Clark said something to him about it, he tried to play the victim.
Mm-hmm.
He tried to get Ryan Clark fired from ESPN. Now y'all, this y'all on y'all own individual podcast ain't got nothing to do with ESPN. Why
Right.
you bringing ESPN up? Because and to me, Ryan Clark didn't say nothing wrong. He pretty much was just like, you're wrong about your assumption of Angel Reese.
Right.
You know, and I mean, I don't know if he does that because he has a white wife, or he just does that for, you know.
That's his personality, and he does it because he has a white wife.
Okay. And I think he got a white wife because if you look at him, he's not the most attractive guy in the world.
None of them are.
So I'm pretty sure he got dissed by a lot of sisters, and he's holding some type of resentment.
That's always what it is. Yeah, because then they just hate all black women. We ain't none, we this, we that. Yeah, well, okay, whatever. Yeah. You can love your white wife without hating us. You don't have to hate us.
And he is always saying some ignorant stuff. I mean, I'm kind of like Ryan Clark. You really just a corny goofball. I mean, I used to, you know, listen to some of it and be like, oh, okay.
Well, and to be honest with you, he got potential if he just stick to his sports analogy. And because I used to like hearing him sometimes on Monday Night Football, the pregame show and all that stuff. I used to like hearing him. I think he's intelligent enough to do the job, but that's what he's getting paid for, to do that job, not to be ragging on Angel Reese. Because I'm like, Shaq, you know, I love me some Angel Reese. Number one, she don't deserve it. Number two, it was just wrong thing to do. That was just stupid. And I don't know what he felt he was going to get out of that. I mean, he had to know that the backlash was going to be strong. I don't know. Yeah, but you got to care with what you do for a living. And
hold on, Terry. Hold on. You say the backlash with what?
Huh?
What'd you say about the backlash from what he retweeted?
I said I don't understand why he would retweet that, knowing the backlash that he was going to get for that. Okay.
How much backlash did he really get? Okay, no, let's turn it around. Let's turn it around. Let's say a white podcaster would have retweeted that. They'd have lit his ass up.
Mm-hmm.
They'd have took him off the air. They would have did all of it. But they let the black guy get away with what they want to say anyway.
Exactly.
It's no different than, that's why I told you, like the crime in Memphis. They said, we ain't got to hang these folks no more. We ain't got to sit up there and wear the KK ass no more. They kill it themselves. We just sit back and watch.
Hey, it is what it is. And
you know,
it's like, you know, I don't promote gangs or none of that, but it's like they tell you now. Even back in the day, gangs had rules. You had a code. Mm-hmm. What you doing and all of that, maybe it's messed up and this and that, but at least you still had some morals and values and codes that you live.
No children. They had strict in the same way with jail. If you go to jail for harming an elderly, harming a woman or a child, your ass is grass when you get in there.
But it's
I mean, maybe not now as much, but you know, back in the day, they took that real, you know, to heart. That, you know, they want to know, because, you know, they color code you when you come in there of your offense. You're color coded. Your offense, you have a code for, you know, a rapist has a certain color code or whatever. So when you come in there, they already know by your color what you done did, and if it's something high profile, they done seen it or heard it on the TV or, you know, through the grapevine anyway. So they already know who you are before you even get there.
But it's, you know, like
it's just not a good look for
that ain't no good
a
look.
Black man to be to just do that. Like I said, if it's just some old regular trash talk, you trash talking, have at it. But that mess he do,
And I'm so wrong for what I'm finna say right now. I'm so wrong for what I'm finna say.
He actually looked like more like the market, you know.
Guess what, Terry? I promise you, I was just finna say that. I promise you, I was just finna say that. He look more like the monkey than she do.
Thank you.
And
he acting more like a monkey.
I'm being serious. If that monkey has some dreads, it would be a close enough. It would be a close enough where they could go for brothers.
We wrong for that, man.
I ain't wrong for no. I love me some Angel Reese, and like I said, please don't get in Shaq's path. Don't run into him to the airport. Because one thing about Shaq does a lot of things. But if Shaq said he gonna punch you in your fucking face, he gonna punch you in your fucking face.
He can afford.
He does not play with Angel Reese. I'm telling you.
She's been like he's been like a mentor for her since she was a little girl. Like that's like his
small
daughter.
girl, a small girl.
That's like his daughter.
You can't play with Angel with Shaq.
And then that lets me know even more that you just so disrespectful to Black women that even her own, forget about Shaq, her own father or her own grandfather and uncles and brothers, like you don't care that you don't think these folks, if they had the opportunity, would come after you. Like you don't care. Boy, please.
But see, that's another reason why I love Angel Reese, because she embraced the hate. I love her demeanor so much. I don't give a damn what nobody thinks. I'm telling you something. Angel Reese, I mean, I'm not saying that behind the scenes it don't. No, I ain't saying she should have to, and I'm not saying that it don't get to her behind the scenes sometimes. But she'll never let you see it.
But you know what RG3 said after Shaq said what he said?
What?
Ain't heard a thing.
Crickets, baby, crickets. He know when to shut up. He know not to respond to that. I'm sure somebody don't tell him, hey man, that's enough. We got our message across. We good. But yeah, I never really gave y'all my viewpoint. I mean, I just think Angel, she is a talented in her own way basketball player. She's come up with this. It ain't rebounds, it's me bounds or whatever. She's doing good. She on 2K, the basketball game. She got her own signature shoe, so you can't hate on her. She doing what she's supposed to be doing. I'm not a big proponent of kind of like saying I'm the face or it ain't her. It's me. I don't.
But you can't. Why can't that be her motivation? Maybe she knows she's not.
I was going to say
why
the same
can't
thing.
that just be her motivation? Like, damn, she can. It ain't. Right. It don't mean she can't feel like a
best. Right. And I was going to say the same thing. Like Shona said, I don't think it's more so that she believes she's the best player in the league, but you should always say I'm the best, whether you know you're the best or not. I'm the best. I'm the best. It's sort of like that self-confidence. So I don't think she comes. And when you get through talking, she done broke records in her second year than the history of the NBA as far as doubles and anything. You can call me bounds. You can call whatever you want. If she do throw it up there and put out somebody else still got the opportunity to get that defensive rebound before she get that offensive rebound. So they can call it me bounds all they want. She's still getting it, and she's getting those doubles at an alarming rate. And her scoring has increased over the course of the last 7 to 8 games. She's did like 18 to 20, 24 points a game to go with these 14, 15 rebounds. You can't deny that.
See y'all turning stats in her playing against what I'm trying to say. I'm not comparing her game, how many points she scored, how many rebounds she get. I'm saying the attitude. It's nothing wrong with feeling like I'm the best. But when you're the best, you don't have to tell people. They're gonna tell you.
Well, you can get on a lot of people. Well, you can get on a lot of people for that. Do you know how many people that say they the best? Whether it's in professional wrestling, whether it's in football. Well, you see in football, I'm the best wide receiver in the world. You got another one say they the best wide receiver in the world. I mean, it comes with the territory. It comes with the sport. She ain't the only one to sit up there and says she's the best. That happens everywhere.
You know,
Exactly.
Everywhere.
Hold on. I hear CeeDee Lamb and Antonio Brown when he was playing. I heard them saying it, but
You
I
see
didn't.
Chase
I didn't.
playing.
But I don't see them knocking nobody else to say that you're not. It's not you. You're not the face of the NFL. I am. That's the point I'm talking about. I'm not. You supposed to be. If you a boxer or you a UFC fighter, anything like that, yeah, you got to have that mentality that I'm the best. Can't nobody beat me. That's different from. But we can go prove that in the ring.
Dude, that ain't no different than that. That ain't no different from Isaiah. That ain't no different from Michael Jordan's Bulls and Isaiah Thomas's Detroit Pistons. It ain't no difference, but for them two, they couldn't stand each other. And they said one would say that they would. Well, Jordan didn't do the bragging. It was Isaiah, but it was more so Isaiah. But it's the same situation.
But Jordan never said it. Isaiah never really said. Isaiah made comments. He made comments saying that we were a better team or whatever. But he never really said I was better than Jordan. Okay, but if Jordan never said it, Jordan, arguably, you can say is the greatest basketball player ever. He never had to say it. He never bragged about being the GOAT. Even when they asked him who was the GOAT, he didn't even. He said it's you can't determine who was the GOAT because we all played in different eras. You can't count rings because if you count rings, then you automatically got to give to Bill Russell. If you want to count points, okay, you got to give it to LeBron. Then we break down LeBron points and say, okay, well, you played 20 years. You did. So
the only thing Caitlin is
brag.
She can brag, and she got a reason to brag. She's a better all-around player than Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark is a better shooter and a better ball handler. But other than that, defensively, all around game, she's not better than her.
I'm gonna have to disagree with you. She might rebound more because she's tall and play in the post. But Caitlin getting her assist, which Angel, she get her assist in rebounds and points, and I'm sure she got more block shots. But Caitlin, I'm sure she got more steals. So when you start,
before you say that, when you said believe that, pull up the stats and before you sit up there and make that assumption, then you'll see who got more categories than the other.
Okay, so
because I already looked.
So then when you do that, it depends on how you weigh it. Do you say points?
There you go.
No.
You see it showing up? You see it showing up?
Okay, because you saying I get more rebounds than Caitlin Clark, that make me better than her.
When you're a better all-around player, it's scoring, rebounding, assist, and defense. Those are the four. To me, those are the four main things. And if you are better than me in at least two or three, you're a better all-around player.
Okay, who scored more points, Caitlin Clark or Angel Reese?
Yeah, Caitlin.
Okay, who get more rebounds?
Come on, we next question.
No, just Angel Reese, right?
Yeah.
Who get more assists?
They probably about tit for tat. Caitlin may have a tad assist or two more.
Oh, I'm hot.
Who get more block shots?
Come on, Angel Reese.
Who get more steals?
Who knows? I can't answer.
Okay, Caitlin Clark. So now we don't went down all the stats. You half and half. Half of them was for Angel Reese, half of them was for Caitlin Clark. So how do you determine who was the best all around?
I said defense.
Okay, steals and
I said defense.
Okay, that's okay. What is defense?
Defense is covering your man. I mean, stopping the other the person that she's holding each game.
Angel Reese ain't stopping nobody.
Okay,
they don't shut down. I can pull up the video where players don't just ran by her.
Okay, so, well, your selected videos.
I'm just telling you. That's a bad example. That's a bad example.
It's not a bad example.
It's a terrible example.
No, you just like you ain't no different from RG3.
No, you trying to make me out to be RG3 because you trying to make me critique her game when I keep telling you it ain't. I'm not complaining about her game at all. I said that on multiple occasions. I'm saying the attitude the unnecessary attitude is what I'm complaining about. It ain't got nothing to do with her game. I can't critique her game one bit.
Well, I said I think she's the best all-around player than Caitlin, and you
That's
said
your
I have
opinion,
to,
right?
and you said
That's your opinion.
I have to disagree. Is what
that's
you
your
said.
opinion, right?
Yeah, but
Okay,
you talking about.
So why I can't have my opinion?
We're talking about two different things. You just got through saying you was talking about the attitude. You just said you talking about the attitude.
Okay, but you brought up.
You did start talking about the attitude at first.
That's what you're saying.
I was talking about the attitude, and you changed it over to how good of a player she was.
And you disagree with what I said.
Because that's my opinion. My opinion is Caitlin Hawkins a better all around. Okay, so what are you arguing about? You arguing with me about my opinion, but you don't want me to argue with your opinion. Your opinion is Angel Reese is a better all-around player. Fine. I disagree with it.
Okay, fine. Let's go back to your point.
I already made my point. It's nothing for me to go back to.
Okay, well, it is that on that then.
Let's talk about these sorry-ass Cowboys. Can we discuss the interview Jerry Jones had about the players that they really should have waited to extend or their contracts?
Well, let's talk about them sorry ass 49ers. Let's talk about them too then.
No, that's not the question. That's up there. We're supposed to be talking about Jerry Jones.
Let's talk about them goddamn 49ers.
Okay, what you want to talk about?
Yeah, they suck too. So don't sit up there and
hold on. What? She asked a simple question. What do we think about the interview with Jerry Jones? Now, if you don't want to talk about it, just say you don't want to talk about it.
I ain't talking about it.
I'll talk about it then. Jerry Jones running his mouth as usual. Tyron Smith running their mouth as usual, talking about Super Bowl. If not now, when? Never. As long as y'all got Dak, y'all ain't going nowhere. Y'all ain't gonna make it out the first round. How many wins you got for this year?
I'm gonna let you argue with yourself.
See? 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 You can't be mad, man, because your team suck right now. They'll come back up. They'll be okay. There was a disappointment last year. They probably gonna be a disappointment this year. But then again, you don't never know. Maybe the coach don't came in and lit a fire up on them. He got Michael Parsons to come on in. He didn't hold out. You got CeeDee Lamb. You got George Pickens. You got your tight ends. Did you shore up the running back? I don't know. Defense should be okay.
I was gonna make the y'all made me laugh today.
I mean, I just posted the question that Michelle put up here. It wasn't like I brought up the Cowboys. She brought it up.
I think so too, Xavier. Titans in 2026.
You delusional too. They ain't going nowhere either.
What about who was them folks? The boy with the crying wife, the Jaguar boy. He just went to the Jaguar. What's that boy name? That little boy who married that girl. He ain't got no prenup.
Oh, Travis Hunter.
Yeah.
They going to the Super Bowl?
I don't know. Shit.
No. I can answer that for you. No.
Oh Lord.
They might make a little noise. They got a
little noise.
They actually got a decent roster that could make some noise. Mm-hmm. How far they can go, I don't think they can go far, but I think they can be somewhat in contention. Especially with him on there now, it should help the defense out. Hey Xavier, ain't nothing wrong with cheering for your team, man, but them some lofty expectations for the Titans in 2026.
So truly, without talking about your own favorite team, who do y'all think going to the Super Bowl this time? With what you know now of, I don't even know who playing with who doing what, who ain't on the injury list, what I don't know. But who do y'all think going to the Super Bowl? Because I need to make a bet on FanDuel.
I'll tell you behind the scene.
Tell me.
He ain't
I'll
gonna
tell you
tell you
behind the
now.
scene.
This just a guess. This just a gambling bet.
I'll tell you behind the scenes.
Okay.
But he won't tell the audience out here.
Yeah, the audience want to know,
The
Terry.
thousands and thousands of In the Clutch Sports Talk and More podcast fans. He won't give us. He won't give them
They want to know.
his thoughts. I'm okay. I'm gonna start off and say I don't think Kansas City gonna make it back.
Let me write this down.
I don't think Kansas City gonna make it back. That'll be 4 years in a row. If they did make it back, I wouldn't be overly surprised, but I don't think they're gonna make it back. I think they've reached that point now where teams aren't afraid of them anymore, and they'll be able to better compete.
Is they gonna make it to the Final Four? I mean, what is the thing y'all be doing? Playoffs.
I can't. Yeah, they'll probably make the playoffs.
Who else you think going to the playoffs?
Baltimore.
We got 4 minutes.
Buffalo.
Okay.
And AFC. Baltimore, Buffalo.
Kansas and who?
Kansas City. Who else? Cincinnati, if they can get their defense together. Man, this a long shot right here. Pittsburgh, maybe. If Aaron Rodgers can transform them a little bit. I don't know. I have to look at the list.
Okay.
On the AFC side, of course, I think Washington, Philadelphia, Green Bay, not Green Bay, Detroit.
Oh, maybe. So take Green Bay off.
I don't know. Both of them might make it. Who else over there? The Rams. They got some good stuff coming back. That's all I can think of off the top of my head right now.
Okay. And Terry, you're gonna give me yours later, right?
Yes.
Okay. Cause see, I can make them. They allow you to make your bets now.
He want to do his in private so he can.
I'm just do $1 bet though. That's I can do 50 cents.
The best thing you could. I'll tell you. Look at them odds and you can make a better assumption. Try to win that money by that.
See, he got to go look at the odds. He got to go look at the odds so he can make his decision. I just shoot straight from the head.
I just want a 10-leg parlay.
Damn.
Oh, you talking about? Okay, I thought you was talking about like you.
No, I'm talking about that too. But I'm gonna need y'all. Okay, listen, clutchers, who be, y'all know the game. You watch the game. All that stuff. Terry talking about some odds and all that. I need y'all to be sending me these parlays.
What?
5, 6, 8, 9, 20 leg. I need so I can bet 50 cents and win $108,000, 77,000, 82 cents.
Yeah, you can do it. You pick the right ones, you can do it.
Yeah, and guess who? How the first time I won money on FanDuel betting, and I did not know what I was betting. Guess who it was? Angel Reese. Angel Reese won me $589.
Oh, that's why you like her. That's okay. Now it makes sense. Why you?
But no, I really just remembered that. But no, that's not why I like her. I like her because she's a black woman. That's why I like her.
I like her because she's a great basketball player. She just got a different mindset, a different attitude. Just something I don't particularly care for, but that's her. She can whatever work for her is fine with me. It's just I don't think it has to be done that way. But nonetheless. All right.
1 minute.
1 minute. Great show. Let me see. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. We hope you learned something today. Hope you got something out of the show. Appreciate you, Michelle, Xavier, Chris,
Jonella,
Juanella, Patricia, Michelle. I think I said Michelle. Who else? I said Rhonda, Latanya. I think that was it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's all I see. Karen, my fault. Karen King.
Karen. Yeah. Oh, Miss Identity.
Miss Identity, and I ain't seen my boy Lump. Travis Lumpkin, that's one of my military buds. I ain't seen him. I would have shouted him out as soon as I saw that. What's up, Lump?
Oh, he must just made one comment because I don't even see
Yeah, he just made one comment.
Oh.
Look right. That was early on too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I don't know how I missed that. But anyway, we appreciate you guys tuning in. Another great show.
Oh, wow.
What?
Michelle said they searching the water in an area in Raleigh for a man they say went in and ain't came out. Hope they find him alive.
Alive, yeah, that's alive. But anyway, great show. Y'all got anything for the folks?
Nothing for me. I'm trying to get this computer. So,
all right.
Y'all stay hydrated, stay out the sun. Go sit down somewhere if you ain't got to be out there.
And with that, we're out of here. Got one more comment. Hold on. What was it?
Nothing.
It wasn't
nothing.
Oh, Lord.
Nothing.
Thank you, Michelle. I can't. Just looking at one screen on the laptop screen is just killing me.
Used to that big boy stuff.